Marcos with Gary Shaw right here. Gary, just here's Dan right here. Gary, you know, recently Elite XC got bought back again, has been risen up from the dead. What's your reaction to that? What are your thoughts on that?
I don't know who bought them. I truly don't know anything that's happening. I will say this, that when I left Elite XC, I left them with some great fighters, some great talent, some real storylines. What happens after that? You know, I gave him Gina, I gave him Kimbo Slice, I gave him Jake Shields. I wanted to call him the American Dream, and even Saturday night he proved me right.
Now, obviously, it sounds like you still watch MMA, you still watch the product. What do you think about those fighters that you just mentioned?
I only really watch occasionally. I don't read any of the blogs. As I always said, I never read a blog in my life, so I don't care what anybody thinks of me. I know my ability as a promoter. I thought I put a great asset together, and hopefully it goes forward. Obviously, Kimbo's gone another way, and Gina's gone another way, and Jake Shield may be going another way. But, you know, I think MMA is still alive, for sure. I always said it's not going to affect boxing, and it hasn't. And I still have my own personal opinions that you could overtake the UFC with the right product. But the UFC is a great product, and, you know, they do a great job.
If the people at Elite XC contact you and ask you for your involvement, will you be willing to help them out, be a part of that?
No, 100%. Once I'm gone from something, I'm gone. Would I start another company? Possibly, yes.
Now, what are your thoughts on Kimbo Slice? Are you still a big Kimbo fan yourself?
I'm a big Kimbo fan on a personal level. You know, I like Kimbo. I like the people around him. Disappointed that he's not really contacted me, though I did read somewheres where he said some nice things about me. He knows whatever I promised him, I delivered, and I believe I made him a big star, but I believe if everything would have stayed, I would have made him a superstar. And I still believe that he could be a superstar in boxing.